The EU is looking to reset relations with Africa, changing the narrative from aid donor to equal trade partner. Job creation is key to the new strategy, which will be discussed at this week's EU summit.
We need to invest the infrastructure, we need to invest the digitalization, we need to invest to education, which is also, of course, the key if we want to increase the employment rate.
The EU is Africa's largest trade partner, but China is increasingly becoming a key player on the continent. Looking to invest in Africa, the EU has set aside €4.6 billion in guarantees for projects with public and private investors. The goal is to create 10 million jobs by 2023. Beyond cash lines, the European Parliament's Socialist Group wants to see equality as a central part of the new relationship with African nations. It was an important part of discussions at their Africa Week event. A farm worker from Ivory Coast that became a trade unionist in Italy says the priority should be to fight cheap labour.
There is the question of a cheap labour force. Whether it is European workers or workers from other continents, it is the question of the greater possibility of being exploited, which is at the heart, which makes the difference. This is the reason why I think that today we have to find elements which can allow social dumping to be avoided, because it exists. And this is what brings about a kind of confrontation, conflicts between workers.
Europe should leave behind opportunistic approaches and renew efforts to encourage political stability, according to the leader of the Socialist MEPs.
We need to guarantee that we can advance in order to guarantee this trade, but at the same time we need to guarantee the protection of the natural resources. We need to guarantee our work in cooperation with climate change, and our priorities as Europe have to be in the same agenda with Africa: equality, rule of law and democracy.
The pandemic has somewhat derailed the EU's new Africa strategy. A summit slated for October, where leaders from both continents would cement their commitments, has been postponed. But the EU said the crisis reinforces the need to support both economies from the fallout. Joanna Gill, Euronews, Brussels.